Now everyone. Do you know this one?
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going!
Sensei, if you were a phantom thief, who would be your target? It's tough to say. I mean, I'm not really the hero type. Maybe you're right. Being a phantom thief must be hard. Just listening to everyone's requests must take a lot of work. Another on.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot, huh? Oh, do you maybe have time today? If you wouldn't mind, can I borrow you for a chat?
It's open. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
There haven't been any mental shutdown cases lately, right? Not since Okuruma took first place in the rankings. Perhaps the culprit behind them is being cautious due to the success we've had recently. So it's because of us. Damn, I'm glad we're famous. But it's highly probable they'll become active again. Especially if they think the Phantom Thieves aren't actively attempting to do anything. We're also going to be in trouble if we let public opinion go down the path it's heading. Yes, there have been a great deal more instigating comments lately, and we're all trying so hard. Our inactivity must be upsetting. We should keep that in mind. Game almost looked like it wanted to crash there. But this game never crashes, that's all.
Hi.
Hey, do you ever go to arcades? I've never been to places like that, so I'm pretty interested. If you're so inclined, shall we visit one together?
What do you want to do?
Excellent. If we're going, I'd like to try that battling thing. I think there's a game center around here. Let's get going.
Sorry to bother you.
I was out here gathering intel and I noticed some patrons playing this. I did a bit of research. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? All the time. Oh, maybe you played this one before. I can only ask that you go easy on me. Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Well, I need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. Only a joke. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know? All this reminded me of running around the house with it playing hero. You want to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
But thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So which of those fits more with your conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that, but if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
I suppose that was a strange tangent, pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel my bond with Kechi has grown deeper.
All right.
Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like an arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Hey, I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play these games too often, so I honestly wasn't sure how all I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I played better. You were getting cocky. You don't hold back, do you? And you're surprisingly competitive, too. I suppose if you're that worked up, it means you truly don't want to lose to me. I didn't know you had a side like that. I'll accept a rematch anytime. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offered more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastimes as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. And I'll talk to you later. Oh, catchy. You troll. Who could that be at this hour? You have tomorrow off, right? I'm gonna be on standby at Hideout, so we gotta play games. I'll bring an awesome one tomorrow. I'll show you the ropes so you can use it to let your stress out. Oh, but if you're busy, then do that first and I'll wait. It's a retro game called Power Intuition. Look forward to it. Time to make like a tree. We should get some sleep if Futaba is going to be here during the day tomorrow. Who needs police when we have the Phantom Thieves? So true. So much for being a great detective. Kechi-kun's finished. I'm really curious about their true identities. Those calling card posters are collector's items now.
Hey,
Well then.
I'll just add this.
gonna hang around today, so I brought a pretty ancient game to kill time. It's Power Intuition, a real controller-busting thumb muncher. You have the courage to meet me in a test of metal.
Hey, hey!
Come on, let's ditch the infiltration and kick back to some games today. That sounds
All
good.
right!
Today's apparently game themed. Looks kind of worn out, but I think it should still work. Okay, game start.
All right, let's get moving.
I just try my best.
Huh? What?
Huh? Block into a low punch combo? Was that intentional? Dang, you're good. Come on, it's the final round.
Let's do it.
This is a moment of truth. Oh.
Ugh.
Can't believe you actually read my air combo. Are you some kind of god or something? I'm not gonna let you quit when you're ahead. This next round's totally gonna be mine. That was fun. Games are the ultimate form of entertainment.
Hey.
Wish I could hang a little longer. Do you have stuff to do after this? Want me to make some coffee?
Really?
For real? You should let Soju run.
Yep, yep.
Hey barista, that suits you. Taba's gaze is intense. He seems to have high expectations. But tell me about it.
Oh.
Such skills. When did you level up?
You tricked me. Not bad.
This is what adults like to drink, right? So one day I'll think it's delicious too. Too bad I gave her like acid coffee or something.
Bye now.
Exclamation senpai, thank you so much. What's wrong? I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. I just got out of that meet I was talking to you about and my routine was the best I've ever given so far. So I just wanted to thank you for that. Why me? You're the reason I've come so far, senpai. You helped me so much even with the mundane things. I just can't thank you enough. Please, I just want to thank you again. As soon as I get the results, I'll let you know. So I'll be messaging you again sometime soon. Now I better get going. Have a good night. Weird costuming.
Good morning.
The palace is gone, so I guess we're waiting for a while. What do you guys do at times like these? Study. Oh, are you saying that's important to play the part of a diligent student too? I'm impressed. I wish Ryuji would take a cue from you. It's totally what we do.
Focus.
Welcome.
It's already autumn. You'd expect it to get a little less hot.
It's open. Well, see you.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, honey.
Hopefully it'll stop soon.
I can't write when it's raining. I just can't get into the mood. So inevitably, I wind up drinking here instead. Inevitably, okay? Inevitably. Can I talk to you about Kaio for a bit? I feel like my bond with Oil will grow stronger soon.
Okay. Damn it.
It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. So, I have a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. Pulling these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're going to work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any sign of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio's trans case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Oya's going to get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. I'm gonna die. What's the chief's name? Why, are you gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know? Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good, got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. I need to free Oya from her chief's oppressive demands. Important mementos tasks.
Wow!
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious, like the Phantom Thieves. I thought I'd wear it to show my support while they're out here taking down an evil corporation. Show of support, huh? I can post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate the fans are. Need more motivation? I'll go check his land. pretty sure I have Marukis at least. Let's see here.
Welcome. Leave it to me.
Four, huh?
I see.
Welcome.
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 Welcome. Thank you so much. Now,
Well, today's just going to be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Okay, I guess I didn't need gifts after all. I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas and pain and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. I thought I had to get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. This looks great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about the psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? The one container. Oh.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. Probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth to your reality. Not truth. Not truth exactly. Well, point taken, I can see why you'd say that. Basically what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie, or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe that method could have saved a lot of people.
sorry.
I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. I can feel a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. I want his glasses, they're cooler.
All right.
Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is reading minds. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Do not worry.
Well, see you.
Oh boy. Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. Okay, what was it again? I really don't mind. No, it was thought provoking, I think. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon.
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping the real question to be asked. Where have I been?
Oh, honey.
I'm exhausted from working 5 times my usual workload. There's no way I could face any of this sober. Aya seems awfully tired. Out for a little bit.
You take care now.
On to the next social link.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Oh, your exclamation sign from the other day, right? I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, as I recall. Please take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. Thank you very much. Here you go. It's a smart thing to do, considering this is the only way to avoid misfortune. It's already charged with happiness aura, so you'll feel the effects right away. Don't forget to recharge it with moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your faith
Well
is.
then.
Ah, you're back.
I was just about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things more the older you get.
Hey.
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. Should be awesome, right? I mean, we paid 100,000 yen for this. Holy, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? I can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, V, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Oh, this tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. V, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. Your fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So the holy stone was really just a phony stone in yen? That fortune teller's name was Shihaya, right? She clearly has some kind of mystical power. This is just unacceptable. I need to complain to her. Turns out the holy stone we bought from Shihaya was fake. We should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Obviously fake.
Hey!
Try imagining an invisible line.
Nice.
So you look at it from a bird's eye view to predict the ball's pathway.
Oh!
All right. Hey there.
Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. Running late? You caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it shouldn't make.
I know.
Well, anyway, have you heard of the news from Yoshizawa-san? I'm so happy for her. It makes me feel like I'm doing my best too. Of course, as I say that, I'm running late. Well, hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? Oh. I skipped breakfast for now, so I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. It's so colorful. I just love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without falling over? I'd never be able to do that. Eating a totem pole without falling over? I wonder why they call it the totem pole. Probably the way it looks.
Man.
Well, what does it look like? You didn't really think about that, did you? eating without it falling over. You might be able to improve your proficiency. The totem pole at the diner, huh? We should go there at least once and see what it's all about. New challenge? I remember that.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought your phone went off but nothing actually happened? It seems so many of us have experienced this as a term has been created. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone try to tell me what it stands for?
I need an answer.
Okay, let's remember what she said together. So PVS referring to when you mistakenly think your phone is going off. What's the P? No, let's rethink this. Phantom, right? Phantom vibration. Syndrome.
This is it.
Good.
The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace.
Nice going.
When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply or text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me. Think it'll ever get to a point where we'll be able to read each other's minds? I'll pass on that, thanks. I bet Teddy would want to read minds. Hey, shouldn't you tell others?
I'm counting on you, fantasies.
Come in. Costume exec. Nice, nice. Senpai?
It's starting to get cold. I guess that means autumn's here. I'm thinking of doing a different kind of training than usual. What do you think? Do you have time to try hanging out right now? No, Senpai, you really are ready. We're going to the batting cages. I hope you're excited. Finally, batting waifu. Probably didn't expect to be meeting me at the batting center, huh? What are you scheming? You don't have to look so concerned. We're only at batting cage. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision. It also strengthens your stance. And really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. It all sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, I just wanted to come here. Honestly, I wanted you to see me hit a home run. It seems kind of sudden. I remembered something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just loved swinging at the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking, it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried to put myself back in that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? It is a good idea.
Yes.
Right? I think it'll really help.
My turn.
Next up to the plate, Kazumi Yoshizawa. Here I go. Oh, come on. Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one.
It's the next one that counts.
No more warm-ups. From now on, I'm just gonna be 100% home runs. What the?
I'm sorry.
I knew I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. I never see the ball coming, and I keep flinching. I didn't think my slump was hitting me this hard. Just don't lose hope. Senpai. You're right. I'll give it one more shot. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
Come on. I did it.
We did it!
I hit the ball. I saw. I knew you were watching me. That's how I did my best. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I was so desperate to make a good impression. But since I started hanging out with you, exclamation senpai, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. And that feeling's helped me feel much stronger. I'd forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf. Don't forget how that feels.
Yes!
Right, of course. Ever since I met you, senpai, I've been discovering so many things about myself. But now I feel like I'm closer than ever to getting my confidence back.
Please, listen to me.
I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
I still need to show you what I can do. Next time you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat. I'll show you an all-new full-power gymnastics routine. I can sense Kazumi's intense trust in me.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, shall become the balefire that lights thy path. Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth, granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
I wish Kazumi sounded way different. 5.
All right.
Anyway, we still got a lot to hit. I think it's your turn, senpai. Give it all the guts you got. Smash it into outer space. I started out in the batting session with Kazumi. Oh, sorry. I need to get going.
Good effort.
Oh, V-senpai, thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. My arms still feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang, but I'm just happy I managed to hit the ball. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try, senpai? Swimming. Oh, swimming. That's a great full body exercise. Good for a well-balanced muscle tone. And since it's not as stressful on your bones and joints, it enhances your cardiopulmonary functions as well. Perhaps we can go next time. Or wait, do I even own a swimsuit? I don't think I have anything other than leotards. I have a request for you, senpai. May I ask you to join me for more things from now on? When I'm with you, I just feel much more capable. Whether you want to go train again or just hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. I'll let you go.
Ah, you're back.
while alone without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
Things are getting really crazy online. The Phantom Thieves have been trending all over the country. Not a day passes I don't hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves in the city too. That just means that people are really starting to count on us, right? This fervor may be too extreme. It is a dangerous omen. We could face greater danger if anyone manages to discover our true identities. Don't scare us like that. Ain't no way somebody's gonna figure that out. Either way, excitement has definitely piqued the public's interest in the Phantom Thieves. We'll need to be even more careful from now on. Why do we gotta be the ones who sneak around? It don't make sense. Oh shit, I catch you?
Hi.
Is it where you were? Welcome home, Lee-san-kun. I hope you don't mind that I'm intruding on your home again. I expect we both had a long day. I was out until now with work, but I think I can finally take a break. You're not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Not much. Then perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Not that I'm complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. I mean, there's a bathhouse right there. A bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, V-kun? I'd appreciate it if you could show me the way.
What do you want to do?
Yeah. Oh, really? If that's the case, I suppose I'd take you and the boss up on the suggestion.
Ah,
This feels wonderful. It's been a while. A while, huh? Years. I used to frequent one when I was younger.
so,
Of course, these days I'm a detective prince, but my family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she sent me off to the local bathhouse. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father, the worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her, but that's no longer possible. Sorry, I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? I know the hot water can make people dizzy. Are you okay? Oh, I'm just getting warmed up. Don't go overheating now. I wouldn't want you to collapse on my account.
it was quite nice.
These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Ooh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Guess I win. You sure about that? Your entire body is bright red. This is the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. I've never told anyone else about my family situation either. I wonder why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. We're both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. I think you're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? I feel like my bond with Keshi is growing deeper.
All right.
My skin feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Best to save it for the vase, right? Though we can always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. You ready?
Goodbye then.
Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I finally managed to relax, so thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Kechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't mind. I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that, but people always seem to misunderstand. If they saw how I was acting today, perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. They'd probably love it. Huh, I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? But I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to anyway. Honestly though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how hard I try. You and I have both common ground in some aspects, but in others we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. I wonder why that is. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See ya. Damn it. He almost spilled the beans. When is President and Comer gonna get down and beg for forgiveness? The sooner they get it done, the better it is for society. We're counting on you, Phantom Thieves. Don't let us down. Those politicians in Comer both deserve divine punishment. This place is sold out of Phantom Thieves merch, too.
All right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. I'd spell the end of this country if his started wanting to become more like Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant is a good option. Hey, exclamation period.
Why don't you try?
I bet you all think that civil service is all office work, but the fishermen of Nagoragawa are actually civil service as well. So tell me which sector they belong to. Cultural affairs? No.
Memorize this.
That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot on the diet, though some may say that's hereditary too. That one was easy, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're the complete opposite of us. Our popularity as approval has been going through the roof.
Welcome.
Hey, good work today. It's already autumn.
It's open. Be careful, okay?
Ah, you're back.
Where have you been?
Wonderful.
Been searching all along.
Hey,
Let's ask Shihaya about the Holy Stone. She's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I just suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
now.
Let us ask the Tarot. Oh, divine power, shed light upon her fate.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it a great misery. What kind of misery? He will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let you throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, and that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay up into 36 installments, right? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks your boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has a holy stone? There's no way that could be true, right? That thing was a fake, remember? Right. It would make her jobs way easier. It could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills. That stone isn't going to do anything. Hey V, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing?
What?
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know? There's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
Some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human mythologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? Cool name, please. Mine? Oh, you're talking about Yuya, aren't you? His full name is Yuya Uchimura. What do you want to know? Are you planning on doing something? What do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. What? You honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this boy than in 36 payments for a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down on you. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone. Are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Sag. Made her very sad. I think I messed up.
Morning!
Hey, you keeping up with comments online? There's a lot of hate for Akuma and a lot of expectations for us. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon. All we can do is wait.
No way, man!
Yeah, you got a point. But I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. As usual, it'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this.
Okay, quiet down.
I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of a regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Now, Kami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to use.
What do you want to do? Oh! Yeah! What do you want to do? Hey!
Welcome. Ah, yes. So... Thank you. Let's head out now. I'm sorry.
Sorry for coming over out of the blue. You must have a real knack for coffee! Exclamation, Coon. This is fantastic. Another... We got curry too. I'd love to try some, but I think I'd better restrain myself for now.
You see...
It's about the research we've been discussing. I'm actually putting it all together in a paper. It's been really progressing lately, thanks to no small part to you, but I feel like I've hit another wall. So I'm sorry to bother you, but I'd appreciate if you help me talk through this again. I can do that.
Thank you.
Really? Thank you. You're really saving me here. In deepening our understanding of the heart, I wanted to find a means of helping those who have been hurt by traumas. I've already told you that was the point of all my research, right? It's thanks to you that my project has come this far. But because of all that progress, I've realized a problem, one that may not have a solution. Even if my research makes great strides, even if we do find some miraculous way of healing psychological wounds, with the way things are now, I can only save the people directly within my reach. Isn't that enough? True, I guess. It's better than not being able to save anyone, but I can't just be satisfied with that. I mean, there are so many people out there suffering so badly, they can't even speak up and let that pain out. This is a painful, cruel, bitter world, and there is only so much one individual can do to fight against it. I've said it before, working as a counselor only makes that more painfully obvious. I think our current way of doing things just isn't enough.
You know,
Deep down, I don't think it's enough that I can just help people around me, a few people out of the billions. I want to help more people overcome their suffering. Pain can strike the heart in infinitely diverse ways. In turn, we can have infinite methods by which we can try to treat it. And like I said, there are people who need help desperately, but can't ask for it. They can't even share their pain. Even if we had a full understanding of the human heart and an effective treatment to soothe it, I don't think that would be enough to finally beat trauma. And I guess that's what I ultimately realized. So give up. Yeah, that'd probably be easier. Unfortunately, I've never been great at giving up when I should. If we could peer into the hearts of every person alive, diagnose, understand, and then remove the root cause of their pain, it sounds like something out of a dream. Let me put it this way. Counseling takes time because you have to really listen to each individual person, right? I just think it'd be better if there was some way to really understand everyone's cognitions more quickly and accurately. Everyone's cognition? More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time we start explaining. Mementos is everyone's palace. Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind that. You wouldn't understand that. Then again, that'd be impossible. Maybe truly understanding all people's hearts is beyond human capability. Exclamation point. Did I say something wrong? All hearts share some things. Yes, there are common factors. No, wait.
Oh!
You're right. My God, you're right. That's it. The collective unconscious. If people's hearts are connected in the unconscious, their senses are shared subconsciously. so simple. Why didn't I realize it before? And if I can combine this with the theory I'm verifying, I can tie it all back to cognitive science too. What's going on?
Sorry.
But I think you just helped me out on a major breakthrough. I think this means something big for my cognitive science research. I need to hurry up and get this on paper. I knew it'd be worth bringing it to you. Thanks, V-kun. I swear I will pay you for this. I can sense a powerful gratitude from the review.
All right. All right then.
I need to get going. See ya. Oh, V-kun. Sorry for rushing out so suddenly. What's going on? Sorry, I ended up running into the station on sheer adrenaline. Didn't realize I was this out of shape though. Anyhow, you helped me come to a major realization. The answer was right in front of me, and I couldn't see it. All I need to do now is focus on my paper. After all your help, I'm going to finish it for your sake too. Seriously, thank you. Bye.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while alone without the clue.
In case you would like to stay apprised of the situation, little has changed with my father so far. I appreciate the consideration. I've yet to truly speak with him though. As I've said before, this is just what happened to Madarame. There's no need to worry. Still, I'm sorry. I know you're all waiting to hear about the mental shutdown culprit. Father is physically weak, so it may take some time. No need to get hasty. He's right. He'll definitely have a change of heart. In that case, ain't it time to be talking about our next celebration party? Too soon, too stupid. What? We can talk about that some other time. For now, let's wait patiently.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told.
Collective consciousness.
I need
Whatever.
them last. I'm a sharpshooter. Apples masquerade. Heart in both face and mind. All three for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. Chained down to my core. Please don't take off my love.
I can't get either of these yet.
Place to I can't tell you. I'm too simply just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way
Come on.
Guy just grunts all the time.
All right. You should be grateful. Come again.
I'm gonna stock up on burgers. Why? Big Bang Burgers is in a rough spot, right? Let's show them some Japanese spirit and let a hand. Look, the Japanese only like to show solidarity when obliged to do so. No one wants to be seen working with a company known to exploit their employees. Oh. Time to go eat there.
Thank you very much.
The Cosmic Tower Burger.
That's incredible.
It's massive. Honestly, I'm at a loss for words. This burger is the ultimate embodiment of the limitless nature of space. The volume, the flavor, the calories, every aspect of this burger is astronomical. If you can succeed at eating the entire thing, you'll be presented with an extraordinary gift. I wonder if anyone's ever actually finished it.
Now then.
This is a tough battle. Looks good, but it's so big.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's omelette. Oh, I can finally talk to him. Can talk to the Dojima looking dude. What do you think will happen to Okumura Foods?
Shucks.
Well, even if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I can imagine their stocks plummeting. Do you think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumor about Okumura Foods were all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. Hey, did you hear? Sports meet went pretty near. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand, it was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put a stellar performance this time. They must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces now. Wait, you actually want to watch? Seriously? I get that what you mean though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them too.
Welcome. Leave it to me. It's open.
Mariki seems serious. It seems he'll be able to grasp something soon. That's soon. Very
Be careful,
soon.
okay?
Okay, now he's leveling up very easily. What the heck?
Ah, you're back.
Game's going easy on me now. Inmate, we're calling to notify you of a special assignment. We heard of a location where human emotions have been rendered into solid form. We want to see for ourselves why they do that. So there you have it. Now hurry up and get over here.
Hey,
Actually, you've been carrying around a broken laptop. I can't have a
Oh!
laptop in this game.
Can face it while I know without a sign,
How me better.
without grasping
Master!
the real question to be asked. Where have I been?
Hey!
I'm a shapeshifter.
Ugh.
Ghost masquerade. Hiding both face and mind.
No level up, no hangout
For
telecom.
you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I
Hey, hey!
Please don't take off my mask. Reveal
Hi.
Hey, exclamation coon, good evening.
Hey.
I've met sometime before the shoot.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Kechi looks to be enjoying himself. Seems he's made a discovery through our discussion. Maybe there's a way to make sure Kechi has a good time. I'm not really sure what Kechi likes, so give him a Ryuji thing. He actually did like it. Okay. Feels like I touched Kechi's heart a little.
Goodbye.
Ah yes, bodybuilder Kechi. They should just execute everyone who causes trouble for society. Oh, maybe they could take down my boss. Politicians who knock the Phantom Thieves are just sore losers. What about Kechi-kun? Is he too afraid to backlash the comment?
Well then. Hey!
I have something.
Well,
All we can do now is wait. Alright, do you think you could come help me broaden my views?
what will you do?
Show
Yes.
somewhere fun. Downtown? I've heard of it. This will actually be my first time going there. You can lead the way. Wow, this place really has everything. You can eat, go on rides, even stay the night. No matter if you're a man or a woman, young or old, coming here has to be supreme stress relief. I can understand why so many people choose to come now. Let's go ride something.
Yes.
I agree. That's the essential experience of coming here, so it's a great start. Although, I'm actually a little nervous. Today, well, from other people's perspective, this could be called a date, could it not? Never mind. Come on, let's go have some fun. Wow, I never knew roller coasters were that amazing. My knees are so shaky. I can't quite put it into words, but I think I can understand the appeal of thrill rides now. I do wonder why anyone thought of making such scary attractions in the first place, though. People sure are bizarre. They gave me this souvenir. I don't don't really know much about baseball, but to be honest.
This is...
Do you like the sport? Here, you could have it. I feel like my bond with Makoto will grow stronger soon.
Shall we return home?
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Where have you been? Searching all along.
What are you gonna do today?
Without the
Now,
without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. I post masquerade, hiding both faces.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for rehabilitation is a repository for so-called art exhibits. Apparently, such places collect many objects solely for the purpose of displaying them. Autumn is purpose supposedly referred to as the season of the arts in your world, so it is especially appropriate timing. Art is an expression of the heart. It echoes the soul of both artists and viewers, so I've heard. The strength of one's heart is strength of their persona, and certain this place shall aid in the inmate's rehabilitation. Does this location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us. Could be the art museum in Roanoke.
what'll you do?
You mean the art museum?
Let's go, inmate.
So you do know it. Take us there immediately, inmate.
Onward, inmate.
Nothing left to be found.
I see our prior information was correct. There seem to be a great number of objects on display here. These are all art exhibits. I've heard of them before. Apparently they involve humans' aesthetic senses or something. Let's go inspect the premises. Are you even capable of preaching art properly?
What?
What do you mean by that? Stop shouting so loudly. Signs prohibit it. I know. Anyway, let's appreciate some art already. The number of pieces on display far exceeded my expectations. Art sure doesn't take many forms, huh? Some of the work is downright photorealistic. Actually, wouldn't it be easier to just take photos in these situations? And what's with those portraits, or whatever they're called? What's the point of painting a giant human face? Those landscapes are even more incomprehensible. What is so interesting about paintings of some adult's brain? Where is the fun of painting living humans or scenery just so that other humans can look at it? They see true beauty. Ah, I see now. There are paintings of flowers and noble women here that would certainly fit that description. But there are paintings of things like empty mountains and wrinkly old men too. Is there also true beauty in those too? I don't get it. Speaking of, there was one exhibit that just looked like a bunch of scribbles. Why would something like that be displayed? I can understand different art having different levels of craftsmanship, but wasn't that simply on par with a child's? No, if anyone is a child here, it's you. Even if I could have sensed something special from that painting.
Excuse me?
What are you on about? It's scribbles. Any way you look at it. The face is all screwed up. The nose and ears are wrong. That painting is an accurate depiction of the darkness within the human heart. How unfortunate, Caroline. It seems you lack even a shred of aesthetic sense. Excuse me, I'll tell you who's lacking, Justine. You're lacking proper eyesight.
No.
Perhaps you lack any senses at all. Sounds like you need a good shock to the brain. The same could be said for you. Hey inmate, are you going to tell me that mess of a sketch is actually art? Art is challenging. I get what you mean, at least I think. And I think you're merely evading the question. I suppose we would call this one a draw for now. Say, did you see the painting that looked like a bunch of scribbles? Apparently it's worth 500 million yen. What? Even my youngest could make something of that look like that. 500 million? It makes no sense whatsoever. I wholly agree with you on that. This requires further study. Let us continue to inspect the premises. We saw a great deal of interesting displays. But that last sculpture we saw, that was nothing but a tasteless reproduction of a naked body. Are you really gonna tell me that counts as art too? I thought this human concept of beauty simply took many forms, but it has spread to all the way into the realm of the bizarre. Why do humans even pursue this beauty in the first place? Do you also waste your efforts striving towards beauty, inmate? I do. You're free to do so, but you better focus on your rehabilitation. Work on a beautiful heart before fussing about your looks. But anyway, we've seen the art that humans are so fond of. This assignment is officially complete. Here's your reward. I still haven't learned why some of the humans call autumn the season of the arts though. Well, whatever. How about we head back and try to make our own paintings? A fine idea. What shall we paint? A guillotine? The master?
Fine. Let's go home.
We'll figure it out when we're back. Hey, inmate, get to stepping.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
Now, nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable. Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first-place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough. Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement. Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her. That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results. Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Excuse me. What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you? Oh, it's... Yoshizawa must have dropped it.
That's your charm.
Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school. We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is. Maybe I left it in here.
Huh. How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it. Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Sir. So, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line. That'll be all. Excuse me.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform, don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's all unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura foods? They're criminals. That artificially consummate flavor, enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal a galaxy of junk food from me?
You!
Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter size against the universe, what are the melons?
I was wrong about you.
Seems like I was wrong about you. The answer is stars. It's meant to convey a density of stars in the vastness of space. 3 Bs in the whole of Europe also works. In other words, the universe is essentially empty. There are countless stars in the sky, but the universe is even more vast than that. Even within our galaxy, the stars are separated by a great distance, despite the sheer volume of them visible. Close, but yet far. You could say the same of our hearts. If only he knew the places we've been. And bully here.
Hello? Senpai? I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me. My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right?
Can we meet up?
Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at the stadium?
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium. She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I'm worried about her.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To Odaiba, right?
No connection. I should have gotten this thing replaced already. I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki. I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Oh, you've gotten us totally lost.
Yeah,
I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
It's not a lab, it's a stadium. Hmm?
location.
Figured this would happen.
Hey, is that...
Okay. That's pretty spooky. More space themes.
What
yeah.
the? This atmosphere. Is this a palace? But we never activated the nav. Wait. Do you think it was Yoshizawa?
Because we have the nav?
It's a possibility. She wasn't anywhere near us when we slipped into this palace. She can't fight like we do. We have to find her, fast.
First, we need a way to get into that huge thing.
Let's go.
The area heading down past these gates seems suspicious to me. Let's go, Joker. Wait, is it just me or Morgana? Okay. Alright, now I'm spooked.
I have something.
Oh. I'm scared of that silhouette right there. Bald dude's never good in Persona.
Focus.
This looks awesome. Is it like a mall or something? I don't think Yoshizawa is here. Can we get any further in? That door might be our only option. Let's go check it out.
I have something.
I like the amount of burbs here. No good. We'll have to find another way.
Focus.
Oh!
Joker, look up there. Looks to me like that could be a foothold. Let's see if there's a way to climb it.
Focus.
What is this place? Is that hair? Kinda looks like hair I'm walking on.
I have something.
Who's there?
Was that Yoshizawa?
That didn't sound good.
Yeah. Stay on guard, though. Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
It's my fault.
What?
Whoa.
Come on.
Why does she have red eyes?
You
Doesn't
must.
seem like a shadow.
Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
You must.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble!
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Are you alright, Yoshizawa?
Are you hurt?
That voice. Senpai? Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices? Her whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worth.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Yoshizawa?
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream! It's all in your best interest. Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
Magical girl, Kasumi?
Look at that!
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do. Dance, Persona! Show them, Cendrillon! Tackle me!
Come!
Go back to Izanagi now. Old school Izanagi.
Nagi Piccolo! Cross! Flash! What?
Hardcore! My other step! I'll finish you!
Too weak!
Persona! Sondrion! Go get him!
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Ha! Shouldn't we run?
Persona! Flash!
Time for my persona! Let's dance! This is my soul! Never just practice!
Persona! You're mine. I leveled up.
That's a fancy persona. All it is.
Hey, are you alright? Whoa, I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Senpai, right?
How'd you know?
I could tell from your voice and your posture. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
It's really a long story.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Follow my lead.
Right.
Just literally press a button. Yeah.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Came back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on. I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do?
I don't see any alternative.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you. A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself... But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you?
Huh? A cat's talking?
Took you long enough, and I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
Your good luck charm.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon. It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence, but I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
That's a tough break.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden, I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
Smartphone, perhaps?
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense. Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal. We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
We're...
You are, aren't you?
You caught us.
I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san, I basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. With that out of the way, what's your call?
About Kasumi?
That's right. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
I see.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
Cool. So we'll head home for now and... Wait. What?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So that's why I can't join you at the moment.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me.
That's like you, Kasumi.
Thank you. But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going? Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
I didn't expect even Yoshizawa saw to gain the persona. We ended up saving her, but I don't think she owes us or anything.
I mean...
That said, she'd definitely be a huge help if you joined.
Let's do it.
Well then.
I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. You don't have to be so polite. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now. I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. I'll be waiting. I'm glad. I promise it'll be worth the wait. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. Please let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyway, I hope you have a good night. Only Yoshizawa-san could join the Phantom Thieves. What a shame. Maybe we could ask her again.
I mean...
someday. I seriously doubt her answer will ever change. She obviously answered without any hesitation whatsoever. So, how are you gonna break it to the others? Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. And what about us? Are we gonna get popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. Guess we still have problems to hash out. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa for now. Ah yes, this is a good idea. Totally.
Good morning.
Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet. I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well?
Relax.
Thanks. I know that it's no use being anxious. I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was a Phantom Thief sending a message. Wake up, people, it's time to atone, or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. Jeez. That dude's a killer. P4.
I should write something.
Alright, back to Maruku.
Well, actually...
So I spoke with Eiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show her a picture though. Apparently, she thinks you look a little lame. She told me my boyfriend isn't the same league as her and Tsukasa. I was going to disagree, but you are a bit disheveled at times. This is the problem. I think my charm needs to be at least debonair if I want Eiko to accept me. I need to meet her boyfriend somehow and make sure he's not scamming her.
Those Phantom Thieves are amazing!
Aussie in this game?
Come in.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Whoops, I was gonna back out and go to Ryuji, but okay. I want you to rely on me. Huh? Oh, right. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I feel like my bond with Arnold is stronger. Oh, I guess we're back on that.
Aw, that's too bad.
Maybe catch you here.
Hey,
Gonna be
hey!
Soji around, I bet. Oh, wait, no. I'm getting cold here.
What's up?
I'm really not digging all this sitting around crap.
Hey.
I got something to talk to you about. Just gotta do with the track team. You mind hearing me out?
All right, let's go.
You're a lifesaver, dude. I'm feeling real hungry, so let's get some mojo while we talk. Man, I'm stuffed. Pretty damn good, huh? This one's on me. Don't expect it to happen too often, though. Wait, where's my wallet? Whatever.
Hey.
Oh, by the way, I got a text from Takeishi. He said the track team is gonna try and ditch Yamauchi. They want to start practicing without him. They're trying to get an old coach back too. The one from before Kamoshida. Looks like they're finally walking their own path. Are you satisfied now? Yeah, I guess so.
Actually...
Oh, and they asked me to come back to the team. Do you have any time for that? That was exactly what I was thinking. I'm so busy with Phantom Thief stuff already. Felt kind of bad, but that's not where I belong now. When you first came to Shujin, people were talking so much shit about you, but you took it in stride. You just did whatever you thought was cool and didn't care what other people said about you. I think that's why people kind of get pulled toward you, man. Wherever you decide to be, that's where you belong. You're right.
Hey!
God, you're so freaking cool. always because of someone else. Kamoshida, the track team. Hell, I even blame my dad. I was such a freaking loser. But I've realized now, as long as I'm being myself, I'll always have somewhere I can fit in. It ain't really the same place as before, but it's damn good. I'm just glad I found it. And where is this place? I guess it's next to you? That makes your place next to me, huh?
Huh?
Next to, or maybe in front of me? Something like that? Feeling my balance here is very deep.
All right.
Ryuji can pull a Yusuke now. That's great. I ain't gonna stop training though. I've still got a long way to go. Someday I'm gonna show you speed so lightning fast you're not even gonna be able to see me. Wait, but if you can't see me, am I really showing you anything? Whatever. I think we've been talking for too long. We're all out of mojo. Wanna try grilling some toothpicks?
Wanna head back?
Yo, get this. I just got a call from Nakaoka and them earlier telling me the track team is officially gonna get restored. They're apparently keeping Yamauchi as their advisor for now, but it's cool. It sounds like they got him under control. Congratulations. Thanks, man. I gotta pay you back. You can get some ramen on me. And then let's top it off with some seafood soup. A toast to the success of the new track team. But yeah, we can let the track team handle the rest of their problems. They gotta do the running from now on. Yeah, I'm not gonna let my guard down now. I ain't about to lose some. Okay, I'm going for another run. Keep on bonking.
Hey, hey!
You again? Want to talk about the bag? Is that right? That was a custom gun that I modified to make it look like as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. He helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by the detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. Want to see more? Huh.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
A gun customization guru.
Huh. You sure about that? You look like a beginner to me. Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours, but you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
I'm not sure I follow.
Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business, smuggling goods, destroying evidence, and as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What are you buying? What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
If it's not too dangerous.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I made a deal with UI. I should be able to ask him to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him. So I was like, where do you get your Tory guns?
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am thou. It shall become the wings of rebellion that with the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that...
All right.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
I'm gonna get bullied by this dude.
Hey!
It's my contact info. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. Clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. Leave it to me. Let's see if you're actually up to it. Point is, we got a deal now, so you better put in some work.
Later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. Oh, he scammed me into getting a job here.
Morning!
The day Har is going to get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos? I don't feel like it.
Hmm?
You have something else to do? Well, I won't force you. If the president has a change of heart, maybe our reputation will go up and we'll get more requests. I want to get the requests we currently have out of the way at least.
Hi, everyone.
Let's get started with class. How far did we go last time?
Well...
Is this on? Miss Chono, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
Come off to the faculty office and make sure you study on your own.
What do you want to do? What?
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's your decision in the end. Almost ready.
Nice.
Damn it.
What could that have been about? Well, let's just resume class. I'm surprised you actually chose to study. You could have done anything.
Yep.
Welcome. Okay, thanks. Well, shall we begin?
Let's get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinion on these phantom thieves of hearts. The ones who steal desires of criminals and reportedly force them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. Let's write like this. really are dedicated. Huh. I don't know about that. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I've decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's a matter of their methods. According to those calling cards they send out, their stated method is to steal your desires. How is such a feat even possible? Any ideas, V-Coon? As in removing them? Removing them? As if there's something material rather than abstract? So they'd be stealing desires by taking some tangible form of them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say.
V-Coon, do you remember that story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for the cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognition perception of the cookies cues back to normal. So does that remind you of anything? Change of heart?
Right.
The Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. That's the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal our desires, of course. But if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think it logically follows that they can be taken away. In a world of intangibles, let's say a world composed of the contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, V-Coon, you think I'm getting anywhere here? It's intriguing. You think so too, V-Coon? If it's actually anywhere close to the truth, it'd be incredible. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask someone of the Phantom Thieves themselves. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing this paper.
Thank you.
I can sense Maruki's heartfelt gratitude toward me.
All right.
Now today's mental training technique.
All right. Well, see you.
He sure likes getting his steamed candy.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father is still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I am determined to push through it. Society doesn't care what may be going on as long as it is enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. Makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that though, and everything they say about father is true. But it's important to remember there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't end. We'll find the true culprit for sure. Naturally. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Please don't take off from us, revealing
Oh?
Ifumi's talking to a woman. She seems troubled again.